Israeli forces are gearing up for planned demonstrations marking the Land Day across the occupied Palestinian territories and near border areas in Lebanon and Jordan. The Israeli police chief has raised the level of alert ahead of the protests. The military has imposed a blockade of the West Bank, preventing Palestinians to enter the occupied territories. Police are also expected to impose an age limit on worshippers attending the weekly Friday prayers at the al-Aqsa mosque in Jerusalem, al-Quds. Palestinians and their supporters in Lebanon and Jordan will also march towards the Palestinian borders as part of a global march on Jerusalem, al-Quds. The day marks the Israeli military's deadly attack on Palestinians peacefully protesting Tel Aviv's land policies in 1976.
This is a border point, and behind me you can see the Jordan River separating us from the Kingdom of Jordan. On Land Day, as part of the global march to Jerusalem al-Quds, Palestinian refugees and supporters from around the world will attempt to reach the other side of the border over there and actually cross to this side over here. Thousands of supporters from 80 countries will concentrate in Jordan, Egypt, Syria and Lebanon, and then begin a march to the borders in commemoration of the 36th anniversary of Land Day. It is unclear if the global marchers will be allowed to get near the borders. In response, Israel beefed up its forces to keep the global marches from crossing the borders. Meanwhile, in the occupied Palestinian territories, activities commemorating Land Day are already underway. In Jerusalem, al-Quds, Palestinians planted olive trees in a confiscated piece of land that was recently designated by the Israel Park Authority as a national park.
Hope that one day we have to take our freedom from our Palestinian state and the Palestinian land, and Jerusalem, it will be our capital.
Land Day, it's a day which we have to go back to our land, to plant on it, to build on it, to keep it from confiscation, the Israeli confiscation.
The event was also attended by members of the International Solidarity Movement.
Honestly, I've experienced a lot of disbelief and despair, realizing kind of the reality of what the Palestinian people are going through. It blows my mind that more people, especially in the States where I'm from, the U.S., don't know really what's happening and how much our government is supporting exactly what the Israeli government is doing to the Palestinians. And so my message, to the U.S., stop funding apartheid and ethnic cleansing and segregation, and work for Palestinian rights.
Last year's commemorations of Land Day concentrated in Deir Hanna and Sakhnin, but this year all eyes are now on Jerusalem al-Quds. There, the Israeli police is expected to deploy in large numbers and is reportedly going to restrict access to al-Aqsa mosque in anticipation of clashes after the Friday prayers. Ibrahim Husseini, Press TV, East Jerusalem, al-Quds.